You know, every time I talk about this movie, I want to call it phenomenal because of that Eminem song that's in the movie, but I can't because this movie's not phenomenal. It's just not.
They say Billy Hope can make it. Billy Hope is over. This is your time. This is your moment. You can control your destiny. I am
Phenomenal. See, I did it. I went to call it phenomenal. SouthPaw. So SouthPaw is a story of a boxer whose name I forget, which is kind of surprising because he had kind of a cool name. He's world champion, and this guy keeps challenging him to a fight. And this isn't really a spoiler, but his wife ends up getting shot in one of these ordeals because, and I know that's not a spoiler because I'm pretty sure it happens in the trailer. Unless it's the Terminator trailer, then yeah, it's a spoiler, but it's in the trailer, so it's... Anyway, he becomes an alcoholic, kind of becomes this really shitty person, basically. He becomes kind of a douche. And, because he's such a fucking douchebag, they decide to take his kid away, and he loses his mansion, gets his tiny apartment, and he wants to train back up, and he wants to fight the guy who's... Yeah. So let's talk about the movie then. This is a movie I was kind of really excited for. I looked at the trailers, all pumped it up, and I knew Eminem, who I'm a huge fan of, was doing the soundtrack, so I was like, yes. Yes. But this movie was like, no. Didn't know what the movie wanted to be. It had so many things going on. It wanted to be Rocky for a while and have this fucking training montage. But then it wanted to be this drama where it's about a guy trying to get his kid back. Problem, like I said, is there's so many subplots, you don't end up actually caring about any of them when things don't go right. Because with this many subplots, the movie should have been like 45 minutes longer to tell these stories properly. Like, the whole training, him training to refight again, it just felt really rushed and out of place. The fight itself was really kind of disappointing. It was just kind of like, boom, there was no build-up. Like, normally you kind of get them in the locker room and they're like, even Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction, it's not a boxing movie, had a better pre-fight locker room scene. And he's just going in the hallway and he's all, but that was awesome. This didn't have that. It didn't have that anywhere. It was like, fight just happened. Fucking... And then his ongoing off and on, happy, shitty relationship with his daughter felt like just so forced. Everything in the movie kind of felt like they're kind of shoved so much down your throat that they didn't really finish telling the stories. Like, they didn't really tell the story properly, any of these mini stories, because they had so many going on. He wanted to be Rocky, he wanted to do the family drama, he wanted to do the story about him being an alcoholic. But not to say the movie's all bad, I'm not saying that at all. There are some good things about the movie, like Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal's dude's fantastic. Like, I'm one of the few men who would admit that I've seen and liked Brokeback Mountain, and he did good in Brokeback Mountain. And then Nightcrawler, he did really good in Nightcrawler. So, evidently, he did really good in this, and he got fucking ripped for this. And as for literally everybody else, you don't give a shit. You don't care about the guy he's fighting. I don't remember his name. You don't remember his name the whole movie. You know that he did something bad. And because of this bad thing that he did, you kind of want him, you're supposed to want him to win, but you really don't give a fuck. You're like, I don't care, and you know he's gonna win. They made the character talk really kind of the way Eminem talked in 8 Mile. Like, he's always like down, he has his hood up, and he's like, yeah, alright, man. Yo, alright, yo, yeah, yo, and it's like, that's 8 Mile. Different movie. We're not doing that. If you took the exact same concept and you kept Jake Gyllenhaal as the lead, changed the writer, got a whole new script, new dialogue, this movie would be a solid 10. But because of the poor script, the forced emotional stories that don't really connect at all, sometimes because of poor acting, mainly because of poor writing, and mainly because of poor directing. So that's the other thing, replace the director, and this movie could have been a solid 9 or a 10. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, I gotta give this movie a 6, I think. Yeah. Final verdict, SouthPaw is a 6. Some good acting in it. You know, it was good enough where you sat and watched the whole thing and you weren't kind of like, when the fuck is this over? But at the same time, you're thinking, this could have been better, and you've got this same movie before, but better. Rocky, the Fighter, Warrior. Both those movies are way better than this. Don't waste your time watching this if you're just looking for a good boxing movie or a good fighting movie with an inspirational story. This is not that. It's supposed to be, but it's not. You never really feel inspired. And it's kind of unfortunate, because I was really looking forward to this movie. But that's Southpaw's 6 out of 10. Not bad, but not great. If you've seen Southpaw, talk about it amongst yourselves in the comments. And like and subscribe, please. I know, yes, there's many other movie review people out there, all 20 of you that are going to watch this. But everyone deserves a chance, and we want that chance. We could be big like the rest of them. And if there's anything, movies you want me to talk about or review, or games you want us to play, or figures you want us to review, let us know, because we'll definitely do it. We're here to please you guys. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.